What is up, guys? Mega Gabby back with another video, and today's video is the second episode to the Mega Gabby Origins reboot. And I don't know if you remember the last episode, but they were just doing like initiation and training, and in this episode a lot more happens, so pay attention. So first off, this is obviously a Covenant invasion, and I didn't really want to say where they were last time, but they were doing marine training on Reach. And if you know a lot about Reach, or anything about Reach, you know that it gets invaded pretty badly by the Covenant, and it was a UNSC stronghold, and once it gets taken, it's really bad. So this is on Reach, and right here we have just a bunch of troops running in. This, I'm not going to go over every little troop right here because it's just a lot of them are just running. So right here we have the Wraith, and the Wraith, it just took out the two Warthogs, and so that's giving way for an escape. And if you saw, the mechanic was working on it, and a guy came out to rescue him, but he's going to be overwhelmed soon, so he's defending himself with an SMG. And this elite got shot down, but he actually got shot down by that sniper over there. So we have an Elite Ultra with a fuel rod. We have this guy who tried to escape through the hills but got caught by an Elite Ultra. And then we have a Spectre, which is an awesome vehicle, which I just recently got. And it fits 4 elites, and these two are hanging off the side and shooting from it. And they just ran over this grunt because, you know, elites don't care about grunts. And then you have this Elite Ranger driving it. And then I want you to just see like how much is going at the UNSC base right here. It's a lot. They're in a bad spot. So there is a line of suicide grunts running, and you can see them all just holding the grenades, and they have that special suicide grunt armor. A lot of them are getting shot down because the UNSC is holding a line really well. There's this Flame Marine who's burned a few, but he's about to get got. There is this Marine with a shotgun who just took out this grunt. And then there is forgot. This Marine died, but this other Marine is trying to just like hold them off from behind that rock. And then there's this guy with a heavy Marine with a turret, and he just mowed down several troops right there. The Flame Marine is coming out, and he's about to start using it. This guy is just trying to fight them off from behind this barricade, and this Marine is pulling this other Marine back because he got shot, but they're going to try to pull him back and then him into the base so he can recover. Then there's this Marine with a rocket launcher, and here is where we get to a scene that I think is more important. A few more things first, though. We have this guy on the bridge with the turret, and then this guy's getting shot down by a Banshee, which is coming from above. There's an anti-aircraft turret and a guy with a Spartan laser. And then we have kind of the most important part of the scene, and these are all the new recruits. They're not really battle ready, technically. They're not graduated from training or whatever, and the general and his driver are trying to leave with all the new troopers because, you know, they're not ready for a fight like this because there's more Covenant coming. And Mega Gabby and his friend, they're gonna stay and fight. They say, you know, there's not enough room on the transport anyway, so we're gonna stay and fight until backup arrives. And you would think, why would they want to stay when they all just retreat? Because they're just outnumbered. Oni, right here, this is an Oni member. The pretty much the one for the base he is trying to delete all the files, like the location to Earth and UNSC tactics and stuff. So they're trying to defend it so that they have time to delete everything, because, you know, a lot of information. So Mega Gabby says, you know, we're gonna stay and we're gonna help. And the other Marines are kind of ready to go, which, you know, no one can really blame them. But they're going to try and hold it off, even though it's hopeless. But they're saying there's going to be reinforcements, so they're hoping for the best. Although, there's a lot going on here on Reach. And they don't really know when reinforcements, or if they're actually going to come. But yeah, there will be another scene. Just wait a moment. Alright, guys, so in this next scene, I'm not going to go over every little thing, because a lot of it's the same. But here's the important thing. The Wraith is charging in, and it's getting closer, because once it gets here, the base is done. Like, it's going to be too hard for this few troopers to hold. The guy with the rocket launcher, he got killed, but before he died, he shot off the rocket, and it actually blew up the Spectre. And this guy is flying out, This guy flew out. This guy actually got blown in half, so you can see his legs are separated from the top of his body, and the driver is just kind of stuck in there while it blows up. Then there is kind of a final hold, and a lot of the troops have fallen. This flame marine fell. This guy with the turrets holding on. This troop right here who was helping his friend, he and her both gone. Then this trooper with rocket launcher I already mentioned, and then this ODA, or I guess it's a marine sniper, is actually shooting out and it's killing this jackal. But there's not many troopers left. This guy got shot down by a banshee that had a strafing run. The trooper's still flying, and then the real difference here is Mega Gabby and his teammate. They are working together to try and hold off the base because they hear this. They believe that there are troopers coming in, like they're gonna get help. So they are focusing fire on this elite. I don't know if you can see, but she's doing the same thing as he is, and so they're trying to hold on for a little bit longer. So see you in a second, another scene. All right, guys. So in the next scene, the Covenant are closing in. The UNSC, the base they need 10 more minutes, and they're probably not going to make that time, but they have made a plan to filter the Covenant into this hole and then throw a ton of grenades out there. And then see, they're all throwing it, they're all covering the base. The sniper got blown up right there, and so he's flying out. And then there's still tons of troops. Like, there's no way they can beat this many troops. And so they're kind of hopeless. The grenade plan worked to a degree. It killed like 4 or 5 elites and then a grunt. And then this guy right here, he stopped the guy who had the turret. So it looks like it's over. So there's going to be, I think, 2 more or 1 more scene. So just wait a second. All right. So in this next scene, honestly, this is one of the coolest scenes I think I've ever made. I love Noble Team. I love how this scene turned out. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and see it. So first off, we have Carter, who came in on an ambush, and if you played Halo Reach, that is Spartan Carter. He's the leader of Noble Team. He's hijacking this ghost, and he's sneaking behind the lines. And then here's June, and June took out the anti-aircraft guy right here, who had the fuel rod. There's still a few more attackers, but George is up there with his heavy machine gun, and he's mowing down this elite right here. Then Cat is shooting up at this jackal, and then this is the Hornet that brought them down. The base looks to be like they're still holding up, but they're like, what is going on? Because, a team of Spartans just showed up. Then here is pretty much so many people's favorite Spartan, and this is Emil. And he's stabbing the guy in the turret with a knife, and then he's about to just finish him off with a shotgun. And then the guy who was inside the vehicle, he opened the hatch up and then stuck a plasma grenade to him. So that guy, the elite, is jumping out and trying to run off and get the grenade off him, but he's not going to make it. So, yeah, this is kind of... The point of this is, first off, to show, Mega Gabby was training on Reach, and then also to show what inspired him to become a Spartan. And he doesn't do it immediately, but these Spartans all saved him. And yeah, I honestly think this is such a cool MOC, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing the Fire Team series again soon, so I hope you're excited for that. And yeah. Also, shout out to Sheer Khan Industries. He makes incredible MOCs. Go check him out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Have a great day. Bye.